This came off of Facebook Marketplace in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. It uses a General Electric stack motor. Nice walnut blades. It's been up for a while, so it's a little dusty. Top plate is a little corroded and tarnished, but it looks good from a distance. Other than that, this fan is in pretty good shape. Long tassel pull chain. Guess I have to turn it down. Variable speed. Let's see if that did it. Of course, now this light bulb is going to be trouble. There we go. Nope, that is high. I should have done this before the video. So sorry about that. There's the knob, by the way. It's pretty large. It's a pretty decent looking fan. I got this months ago now. God, it's been on forever. It's been like 6 months. It is low on the variable speed. Is that spot on the camera showing up? I can't tell. Right there, that's pretty good. I don't remember adjusting the trim pot, so I think this is how it came. Cardboard box variable speed, so it is rather buzzy. The 60 cycle hum that everyone knows and loves. That didn't really do much, did it? So Patton was an interesting brand. I don't really know their origins. I know they're still around. They're not in the ceiling fan business anymore, I don't think. They may still do industrials. But this was their most common fan. They had this, I think they had a more ornate thing, and then they had an industrial. The latter two are very rare. You don't ever see those. These are, they may have come in a few different labels. Or maybe I'm thinking of the American Industries fans. But these came in a plethora of finish and finish combinations. Brass, as you can see here. White and brass, brown and brass, antique brass. I think they might have come in white and antique brass. A while ago, I think 3 years ago, I filmed a video of two newer Patton Industrials and then an HRS. That was at a warehouse facility in Dundalk, Maryland. The light fixture itself is not in the greatest of shape. It's not OEM, I don't think. It was just put on, but the ends of it are ornate, so I kept it on. Plus, I think it fits the fan quite well, especially with the tulip / grandma glass. You can hear it's making a little bit of noise. Now we're starting to get into high-speed territory. I don't know if these use exclusively GE stacks. They may have used Emerson, they may have used Asterson, A.O. Smith, Westinghouse, but I think GE is what you mostly see in these. I could be wrong about that. These are called the Decorator by collectors. I think that was before the official name was found out. That is incorrect. They are called the Custom Deluxe. So, funny story about this fan. When I was getting it, I made arrangements with the seller at a certain time. He lived in an apartment building in downtown Kutztown. So I parallel parked on the street, and I was sitting there for a while and started getting a little late. So I was like, okay, that's weird. I'm going to message him. So I messaged him. He didn't reply. Since I drove all the way out there, Kutztown's like an hour and a half away, something like that. I sat there for like an hour and a half, and I was getting ready to leave. Then he messages me, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I totally forgot, I was taking a nap." So he comes down and tells me where to go, because apparently the fan is not in his apartment. Let me turn this up a little bit. I'll continue. So he comes down to my car and tells me where to go. The fan is at a warehouse, like a small warehouse type shop that his family owns. So he gives me directions there, and I go there, and he gives me the fan, and he's like, so he was all apologetic, so it was all fine and good. I was expecting a little bit of a discount, but I didn't want to ask for it. I was waiting for him to say, oh, I'm so sorry for making you wait for all this time. But no, he still accepted the full amount. But it is what it is. It was cheap. So, regardless, I'm happy to have this. And I'm glad I didn't have to leave empty-handed. So that's not exactly a short drive. Like I said, it's like an hour and a half from my house. Getting pretty close to high. The shaft on this thing is very, very narrow. I don't think you can see it from the angle that the camera's at, but it is very narrow. And that's high speed. Don't know what that was. Didn't sound good. Oh, you know what? I think one of the blade arms is a little out of clock. So I think it's striking the switch housing. Maybe it's the light fixture. What the hell is that? Yeah, I think it's the one of the blade arms is striking the upper housing instead of the lower one. So I'm just holding it. You can see it run for a little while. So I gotta fix that before it goes back into storage. I didn't think this was an issue before. Now it's running okay. Here comes the focusing issues. I'm going to turn that light on so the camera has something to focus on. It's not striking it hard, that's good. I don't know what the hell. It's probably one of the blade arms, like I said. They don't look that bad from looking at the tips over here.